Thank you for attending this briefing. As the Chief Medical Officer for England, I must warn you of an alarming new development, a threat that is present right here and now, which, if left unchecked, could pose the greatest risk to the health service since the pandemic began.
Hello, I'm Dido Harding. And I'm applying to be the Chief Executive of NHS England.
May God help us all.
Dead Ringers.
Hello and welcome to Today with Martha Carney and Nick Robinson.
The headlines. After President Macron was slapped during a visit to the Rhone, French police immediately seized 2 men and led them away to be congratulated. Officials fear Joe Biden has set himself 2 impossible goals for the G7 summit in Cornwall: seeing agreement on carbon neutrality by 2025 and getting a table for 4 without booking at Rick Stein's restaurant in Pazzo.
After the G7 event, Biden is due to meet Vladimir Putin. He's expected to offer Putin an olive branch. And Putin is expected to offer the president a cup of coffee that's starting to melt the spoon.
The EU and the UK remain locked in negotiations over the Northern Ireland Protocol. Back from Portugal, Michael Gove joins us now.
Lovely to be here, Martha. They tried to make Govey go to quarantine. I said, no.
It seems the UK is furious with the EU for wanting to implement the exact protocol which we agreed to.
Well, absolutely, Martha. I am incandescent. How dare they assume we were acting in good faith when we signed it? Haven't they met me?
The government this week faced a Tory backbench revolt over cuts to the overseas aid budget. Laura Koonsberg joins us now from Westminster.
That's right, Nick. Leading the Tory rebels was former Prime Minister Theresa May. We have to help people with no hope. And I should know. I lost all hope long ago. Did you know I spent all yesterday eating my Muller Light yogurts without using the fruit corners just to remind myself what being me felt like? Boris Johnson, however, was having none of it.
What a load of piffle! By not spending these billions on poor kids in far-off Bongo land, we can instead not spend that money improving the lives of poor children here. More bloody ankle biters wanting Boris's money, not without a DNA test, matey.
Just a few weeks ago, of course, the Prime Minister was married at Westminster Cathedral. The BBC obtained this exclusive footage.
Do you, Alexander Boris de Pfeffel, take this woman to bury any bad news about the Downing Street refurb, Tory chums being awarded PPE contracts by the shed-load, and Matt Hancock's latest screw-up, as long as you both shall live in number 10?
Foi, I do.
And do you carry Lady Macbeth Simmons? Take this man to rub Dominic Cummings' nose in it that you won your epic Downing Street power battle and emerged triumphant as the sole power behind the throne.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. Boris, you may kiss that bridesmaid you've been eyeing up all afternoon.
Many Westminster observers were surprised by Keir Starmer's appearance on Piers Morgan's Life Stories.
I jumped at the chance. It was so amazing to spend an hour sitting across from someone who is actually less popular than me.
Dido Harding believes she has widespread public support for becoming head of the NHS because she hasn't been able to track down a single person who thinks it's a bad idea.